If I could go back to when I first started playing Fortnite, there are 5 things I would tell myself immediately.
Why are you gay?
Ignore that. And these aren't the usual practice your aim tips. They're small changes that can actually make you win more fights, survive longer, perform way better in-game. So if you want to improve faster, you better pay attention. Tip 1, stop reloading after every fight. One of the biggest habits that holds players back is instantly reloading after they shoot. You crack someone, you have a few bullets left, and your brain immediately goes, reload. But here's the problem. That reload animation can be the exact moment you might need to shoot again. Instead, get into the habit of quickly glancing at your ammo. Do I actually need to reload right now? If you still have enough ammo for another fight, keep your weapon ready. You'd be surprised how many fights you lose because you were reloading instead of shooting. That split-second animation costs you way more than you might think. Tip 2, loot based on your next fight. Here's something I wish I understood way earlier. Don't loot for what looks good. Loot for what you're actually going to need. I know this sounds weird, but like a lot of people, I used to pick up all of the highest rarity or new items. If you're rotating into a crowded area, carrying 3 different healing items isn't nearly as useful as having the right weapons. Think about the situation you are in. If there are snipers in the game, then I prefer to keep them in earlier parts of the game, as they are way more effective in the earlier parts than the later stages. As the zone gets smaller and smaller, the efficiency of the sniper gets less. Similarly, if you are playing duos, you benefit from keeping a different loadout to when you are playing solos, because you have more combined inventory space. Whoever is better at fighting could keep more of the quicker heals, and the other person could keep the slower ones. As small as this may seem, it does truly help out a lot. Tip 3, don't always take the high ground. To most Fortnite players, this sounds completely wrong, but high ground isn't automatically good. If you don't have a lot of mats, then reaching the level of the enemy or above isn't a smart move. Instead, let him come to you and counterattack. Sometimes the best position is actually slightly lower, behind cover, with multiple escape options. Good players aren't just looking for height, they're looking for cover, angles, and exits. So before taking high ground, always think of the situation you're in terms of your mat count, players near you, ammo. Tip 4, heal before you feel safe. A lot of players only heal when they're one shot. That sounds logical to some, but it can actually get you killed. If you take a big hit and escape behind cover, don't wait until you're almost dead to heal. Even if you still have 70 to 80 HP, topping yourself back up can completely change the next fight. Why? Because you want higher odds of winning every fight. Now, don't take me wrong. There are times that the other player is too aggressive and healing isn't an option. That is when you could bait with healing and counterattack. The main key is to heal during the fight, not just after you've already won it. And here's the important part. Don't just heal because you can. Heal when you've created enough space to do it safely. A few seconds spent resetting your health can turn a fight you were about to lose into an easy elimination. Basically, don't wait until you're one shot to start playing like you're one shot. Tip 5, stop trying to win every fight. And this is probably the biggest one. You don't need to take every fight. Why risk everything just because you saw a player? Sometimes the smartest play is simply don't fight, let them pass, rotate away, take the better position, and force them to deal with someone else. Getting better at Fortnite isn't just about learning how to win fights. It's learning which fights are actually worth taking. This is especially true if you pay attention to where you are compared to the storm. Please don't start hiding in every game and not ever fight anyone. Just don't take stupid fights. And once you start thinking about Fortnite this way, you'll realize that improving isn't always about having faster edits or better aim. Sometimes it's simply about making better decisions. If you want to get better every day, then watch this video. Also subscribe and use code NHZ in the item shop. Thanks, Pookie.